Hello, everyone, and welcome to Men's Health 036. I'm Sabrina, and today I'm going to walk you through the top 7 vitamins and minerals that make your legs stronger, steadier, and more energized. Imagine this for a moment, waking up every morning with legs that feel powerful, stable, and ready to move. No more nagging cramps, no more worrying about losing balance, and no more dragging your feet from fatigue. Instead, you feel confident, active, and independent. Doesn't that sound amazing? The secret behind this strength isn't just exercise, it's also nutrition. Your body needs the right fuel to keep muscles working, bones resilient, and circulation flowing. That's why today, we're diving deep into 7 powerhouse nutrients that science has proven to be game changers for leg strength and mobility. So whether you love walking in the park, dancing, hiking, or simply want to stay independent as you age, this video is for you. But before we dive in, let me ask you something. Where are you watching from today? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to know. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on health tips right here at Men's Health 036. All right, let's get started. As we get older, many people notice their legs just don't feel as strong as they used to. Climbing stairs becomes harder, balance feels shaky, and even standing up from a chair might require extra effort. One of the biggest hidden reasons behind this? Vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is so much more than the sunshine vitamin. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and AMP, Metabolism, older adults with healthy vitamin D levels had stronger muscles, better coordination, and significantly fewer falls compared to those who were deficient. That's huge. Here's why. Vitamin D doesn't just help your body absorb calcium for strong bones. It also supports fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones that help you react quickly when your balance is off. Without enough vitamin D, those fibers weaken and your legs can't respond as fast, putting you at risk of falls. And let's not forget inflammation. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, reports that vitamin D helps reduce chronic inflammation in muscle tissue, which means less stiffness, fewer cramps, and less leg pain. So, how do you get more vitamin D? Sunlight, just 15 to 30 minutes outdoors a few times a week can give your body a natural boost. Food sources: fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and mushrooms. Supplements: for many older adults, especially those indoors a lot, doctors often recommend 800 to 1,000 IU per day. But here's the key: get your levels tested. As the Cleveland Clinic advises, a simple blood test can confirm if you're running low. Ignoring vitamin D deficiency doesn't just mean weaker legs, it can also lead to osteoporosis, fractures, heart issues, and even immune problems. So this is one vitamin you don't want to skip. Now, if vitamin D is the superhero, calcium is its trusty sidekick. You probably know calcium builds strong bones, but let me share why it's extra critical for your legs. According to Harvard Health Publishing, as we age, our bones naturally lose density. This makes hip fractures, femur breaks, and shin stress fractures much more common. A simple stumble that would have been nothing in your 20s could become a months-long recovery in your 60s or 70s. But calcium isn't just about bones. It also plays a direct role in muscle contraction. Every single step you take relies on calcium triggering your muscles to contract and relax smoothly. Without enough, you'll likely notice cramps, sluggish movement, or even shaky legs. So, where do you get it? Dairy, milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources. Non-dairy, leafy grains like kale and bok choy, almonds, tofu, sardines, and fortified plant milks. The National Osteoporosis Foundation recommends about 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily for adults, ideally through food first. But supplements can help if your diet is lacking, just don't overdo it. Too much calcium, especially from supplements, can increase risks of kidney stones or arterial calcification. Balance is everything. And here's a bonus tip. Weight-bearing exercises like walking or resistance training actually help direct calcium into your bones. So food plus movement equals maximum strength. Now let's talk about something many people overlook: nerves. Because guess what? If your nerves aren't firing properly, your legs won't work properly. That's where vitamin B12 comes in. It's essential for keeping nerves healthy and ensuring your muscles get the right signals from your brain. Without enough B12, you might feel tingling, numbness, or that heavy leg sensation. According to the National Institute on Aging, vitamin B12 deficiency is shockingly common in older adults, often due to reduced stomach acid or medications that block absorption. In fact, research in the New England Journal of Medicine shows long-term deficiency can cause irreversible nerve damage if left untreated. The good news? Restoring B12 levels can make a huge difference. Studies show seniors who correct a deficiency often see better coordination, improved balance, and stronger legs overall. Food sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and shellfish like clams. But if you're vegetarian, vegan, or struggle with absorption, fortified foods or supplements are essential. Many older adults even benefit from B12 injections. Remember, if you notice tingling, numbness, or weakness in your legs, don't ignore it. It might not just be old age. It could be a treatable B12 deficiency. Ever had those awful nighttime leg cramps that jolt you awake? Or maybe restless legs that won't settle down? That's often a sign your body needs more magnesium. Magnesium is the behind-the-scenes mineral that regulates muscle contractions and prevents spasms. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, low magnesium intake is strongly linked to increased muscle cramps and weakness, especially in older adults. But here's something fascinating. Magnesium also works hand in hand with calcium. Without magnesium, calcium doesn't get properly absorbed into bones and instead can build up in soft tissues, causing stiffness or even joint pain. So, boosting magnesium not only prevents cramps, but also strengthens bones. Some of the best food sources? Spinach, pumpkin seeds, almonds, avocados, and black beans. Unfortunately, stress, certain medications, and poor diet deplete magnesium quickly. That's why deficiency is widespread. Now, let's talk about potassium, another mineral that your muscles absolutely depend on. Think of potassium as the electricity that powers muscle movement. It regulates fluid balance and helps transmit signals between nerves and muscles. Without enough, you're at risk for painful cramps, trembling, or even weak, shaky legs. According to the National Institutes of Health Office of Dietary Supplements, low potassium can also increase the risk of bone loss because it helps neutralize acids that break down bone density. So it's vital for both muscles and bones. Food is your best source. Bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, beans, avocados, and oranges are excellent. Even a simple baked potato with the skin contains more potassium than a banana. The recommended daily intake is around 3,400 milligrams for men and 2,600 milligrams for women. Most people can meet this through a healthy diet, but if you have kidney issues or take certain medications, always consult your doctor before increasing potassium too much. Here's one many people don't think about: vitamin K. It's like the traffic controller for calcium. It makes sure calcium gets deposited into your bones, not into your arteries. According to research published in the journal Bone, people with higher vitamin K intake have stronger bones and lower fracture risks. It also helps activate proteins like osteocalcin, which bind calcium directly into bone tissue. But vitamin K's benefits don't stop there. It also supports joint flexibility and reduces inflammation, making it easier to walk, bend, and move without stiffness. Food sources include leafy greens like kale, spinach, and collard greens, vitamin K1, and fermented foods like natto, aged cheese, and egg yolks, vitamin K2. Both are important, but K2 is especially powerful for bone health because it stays active in the body longer. One caution: if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, you should always talk to your doctor before increasing vitamin K intake, since it affects clotting. Finally, let's talk about vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine. Vitamin B6 plays a big role in nerve function, protein metabolism, and red blood cell production. Without it, muscles don't get enough oxygen or fuel, and that leads to weakness and fatigue. According to the Mayo Clinic, low B6 can cause numbness, tingling, and even trouble walking steadily. Many older adults mistake this for muscle aging, but often it's just a deficiency. Food sources include chicken, fish, bananas, potatoes, and chickpeas. Older adults generally need about 1.5 milligrams per day for women and 1.7 milligrams for men. Supplements can help if diet alone isn't enough, but too much B6 over time can actually damage nerves, so balance is key. So there you have it, the 7 essential vitamins and minerals that keep your legs strong, steady, and unstoppable. Vitamin D, calcium, B12, magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and vitamin B6. When your body gets enough of these, you're not just protecting your legs, you're protecting your independence, mobility, and overall quality of life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really supports our channel. Drop your questions or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear what's working for you. And don't forget to subscribe to Men's Health 036 and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest health tips. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Disclaimer: this info is based on certified experts and studies for education only. Consult a healthcare provider for personalized advice. We use AI avatars for clarity and YouTube compliance.